Hi everyone, I've been building big brake kits since 2003 for Pontiacs and Chevys. If you would like a big brake kit for your PPV, your G8, your Pontiac GTO, or your Chevy SS, go to g8brakes.com. Hey everybody, welcome to Dave's World. So I tried to do this video as a YouTube short, but I don't particularly love shorts because they have to be like 10 to 15 seconds long and you really can't give a lot of information. The reason I made the short is I work with a lot of expensive braking systems. They are expensive, but the problem is brake fluid can act as almost an acid. If you get brake fluid on the car or you get brake fluid on the calipers, a lot of times it causes damage. I've even seen brake fluid damage metal. So you don't want to get brake fluid on the vehicle. The problem is when you're using a brake bleeder, a lot of times when you're moving the hose around, it shoots little droplets of brake fluid all over the place. It's usually all over the ground, you get it on yourself, and you can get it all over the caliper. The other problem is a lot, the systems have like a long hose. So yeah, it's great. You can put the thing on the ground and then you can run the long hose up to the caliper, but then you have to go from here all the way down there to try and get suction on it. So when you pull it off, you end up getting fluid coming out. So I came up with a system that's a little bit easier that I can maneuver around so that like the bulky system when you're walking around the car can also drop brake fluid all over the place. So I came up with something else. This is like a motorcycle cone filter. I put a bolt in it. I grabbed one of these light tools. So basically it's like an adapter. Basically this will hold this in place now. And then now what I'll do is I actually put a short brake bleeder into this, right? And what it will allow me to do is come up to the caliper without actually having to hold the thing. I can turn the suction bleeder right into the bleeder on the caliper, bleed the brakes, open the bleeder, and then before I pull this off, I put a suction on it and it'll pull all the fluid in and I can turn it upside down. And this will actually keep fluid from coming out. I bleed my brakes like this all the time. I want to protect these because every single caliper that goes on a car is usually a custom color. And if you damage a caliper, well, guess what? There's not another one like it. I have to go make a completely new one to match it. So I like to be careful when I'm working on these things.
Even when you feel low, you can still go. Even when you feel slow, you can still go. Even when there's no hope, you can still go. I never answer to no, man, I still go. Go, 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 yo, go, go, go. Hustle hard, hustle every single day. I'll be making moves till I'm buried.